positive message for today. The positive message for today. And before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Octavia Gold Star. The one and only Octavia Gold Star. Now for my verbal copyright, everything that I am saying in this YouTube video, live, book me Octavia Gold Star, are all of my ideas and my creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now for the positive message for today. The positive message for today will be believe in yourselves and who you are, your ID, and your identity. I'm going to say, and your identity. Okay. So that's the positive message for today. I'm going to just put on some music. And today is Friday, November the 14th, 2025. I'm just wondering, what are we doing today on Friday? Do anybody have plans? Do you have plans to hang out for the weekend? Are you traveling for the weekend? What are you doing? Are you just hanging out and just meeting with friends this weekend? So what are we doing for the weekend? And all in what we are doing, be safe, have safe fun, have fun, because when Monday comes, it's time to get back to work. So I'm going to go and I'm going to find my positive message music so I can get started and get started with the positive message. And I gotta make sure, okay, that looks a little better. Okay, let's see. And I know exactly where do I want to go. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. Okay, so the positive message for today is believe in yourself and who you are and your identity. So what am I saying about that? If you have anything that you know that you love to do, that's you, and maybe others aren't doing, you believe in yourself, you continue to do that in spite of, you might not see it out here, you might not even see anybody doing it. And people might even say to you, well, what is it that you're doing? And then you say, well, you know what, this is something that I'm doing on my own, that I love to do. And they might say, well, I've never heard of that before. And you might get so many people that say that. But what it is that you need to do, or that you should do, I'm going to encourage you to do, is that you believe in what you're doing, because that is something that you believe in, something that you want to do, that you believe so much in, that you believe that this is something that is working for you. And it could be down to anything. It could maybe be the way that you, the way that you think that you should think about a certain, a certain thought or something. Maybe you're in a discussion about something and you might say, no, I don't believe that that's correct. And other people, there might be like 100 other people that say, well, we believe it is. And you might say, no, I believe that that is not correct. I believe I'm going to stick to what I believe. I believe that it's not correct. And then the other people say, no, it is, because it's right here. And then you go and you check it out, and everyone else go check it out, and they find out that what you were saying was correct. And You believed in that. You believed in what you were saying. You believed in, you believed in what you were believing in, and guess what? You were correct. You were correct because you believed in that. So that is the example that I am using for when you believe in something. You could believe in any other thing. What about something that you have inside that you might want to do for yourself, and you say, well, you know what, I believe in this. I believe that if I open up my business in this certain community, or where I want to open up my business at, I believe that I will get customers. And some people might say to you, well, I don't believe that you will, because for a while, that type of business that you want to open up, it hasn't been getting much traffic in that area. And then you say, well, I believe in it so much. I have something down inside of here that I do believe in what I'm doing. So guess what? I am going to open my business up in that area. And I do believe that, I will get, a lot of people to come through there. Like, I do believe in my target market for my business, for the type of business that I'm opening up, and I'm going to open up my business. And so that's you believing. And you may have the closest person to you that do not believe in what you're doing, but you have to stick to what you believe in, no matter if it sounds weird to people or outrageous, or they say to you, that's never been done before. How do you even have the time to even do that? If they don't believe in you, you believe 10 times harder. I'm going to say 100 times harder in what you're doing. But that is something that you want to do, your vision. Nobody knows your vision like you do. So you should maybe just stick to what you're believing in, and you do your business. I'm going to use something else for a perfect example. What if you are an at-home caterer and you cater your own food, and you say, well, you know what? I'm going to make this amount of food each day. I'm going to make this amount of food each day. And someone might say to you, how are you going to do that in this small, tiny kitchen that you have? I don't believe that you can do it. And you say, well, I believe that I can do it. I know my vision. I've went over my whole kitchen. I have everything that is needed. I've had inspection. I'm licensed to do this. And if they came out and they saw my kitchen and they licensed me and said that I could do it, I believe that I can do this now. I have all of the proper everything that I need to begin my business in my kitchen. And then you still have people, maybe it's very close people to you, that say, we don't believe that you can do it. We see you in your day, and you don't even look like that you can manage a restaurant in your kitchen. What is all of this you're talking about? You have to say to them, well, you know what? I believe that I can, and I'm going to stick to this. This is what makes me happy. I love you. Thanks for your opinion and your thoughts about me. Just be very, very, very nice in your speaking to them. I'm going to say, be classy in your speaking. When you say, I believe that I can. I have everything together. My plan is together, which is your business plan. And I have all of this together. They have already been out and inspected my kitchen. My kitchen is licensed. My business is licensed. And guess what? My business is starting tomorrow. So I believe in what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue to do it. And I love the fact that I'm opening up my business right here in my home, in the comfort of my home. And I believe, see, when you want to do something, you have to keep telling yourself, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. And in you saying that you believe it, and you saying that you believe in what you're doing, don't only say that, but do that in your actions as you're working on what you're doing, because you believe in all of this. You believe in what you're doing. You believe in the things that what you're doing, what I call your stuff, It's going to work. It's going to work. And guess what? And you believing, and your thoughts telling you that you're believing so much. You're doing all of this that you have planned out, in your business plan. You look up, your customers are coming, your business is going sky high. You are doing what you said that you believe in, and the others that did not believe in you, I'm going to say what my mom said, as afar. They're watching from afar and they're saying, wow, she or he said that they were going to do that. They said that they were going to open up that business in their kitchen as catering. And wow, they're looking from afar like, wow, you're being an example, because now they are saying, we see that the business that he or she opened up in their kitchen as catering, they believed in themselves and it's working. Now maybe there's something that I want to do now. The person that was telling you that your business was not going to work, if there's no way possible that you could do your business in your kitchen, they are now looking from afar and they're saying, I think I might want to do something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And now I believe that I can do it because he or she did that and it worked for them. But what I want to say to you that I'm going to add to this, remember that in you wanting to do what you wanted to do, that you are watching this person and they were believing so much into what they're doing, and now it's become contagious to you, that now that you want to do it. Remember, it's a process. It's a process. And each one of us have our own different process for that person, he or she that opened up that business in their kitchen. They went through a process to do what they were doing. They went through humiliation, embarrassment, rejection of people saying, oh, it's not going to work. And guess what? I'm not coming. I'm not going to purchase anything from you. I'm not going to put your name out there. I'm not going to say anything to anybody about you. Don't even come to me and ask me anything about how I got started, what I got started. You're clout chasing. You're clout chasing. So, no, don't even come to us and say, oh, well, will you be coming to my business? Will you come? You're passing out all of your information. You're putting it all out there on the internet for people to see it. And people just like they don't even see it. So just remember, while you're watching from and you're saying, now I believe. Now I believe. I see, because now it is working for he or she. And you're looking, and now you want to go out and you want to go do your own. You're having the strength. You have the strength. You know it's going to work because you see that it is now working with someone else. Please do not forget, you will have your own process in your believing. So the positive message for today is believe in yourself and who you are and your identity. So who you are you? And you should have to know that. You will have to know that. You will have to know that if you're believing in yourself, you're most definitely going to have to believe in who you are. You're most definitely, and I'm going to just run that right into your identity, because that is running right into one another. Who you are and your identity. You will most definitely know, who am I? So who you are means that when you're believing in what you're believing in, even if it's down to your image and the way that you dress, it could be just down to the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you speak and you greet people. It can be that beautiful smile. You see this? It could be very down to the way that you smile and you say, I know who I am. I know that I am a classy person. I know that I am a person that I am a go-getter. When I go out there, I know that when I go out there, I'm going to get whatever it is that I want, that I'm believing in. You have to know who you are. You have to know who you are, even down to the way that you groom yourself, the way you groom yourself, the way that you do your hair, you fix your hair in the morning, your schedule, down to everything that you do, so that when someone come along and they say, so-and-so do that, and so-and-so do that, that it will not be a discouragement to you, because you know who you are. You hold your head up, you keep going, and you say, no, honey, no, baby, this is my identification. This is who I am, and I am wearing it well. I love who I am. I believe in myself. I believe in myself, because you have set up, and you have said this to yourself. It has marinated inside of you. It has, you've been feeding yourself these positive words, these positive things about yourself and your stuff, that you believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. You believe in who you are, and you know your identification. You cannot let anybody come and say to you, look at your ID. The next time you look at your ID, you don't let anybody say, that's not you on that ID. You say, it most definitely is me. This is who I am. You see this? This is my name. But that's not you that's doing what you're doing. I know that's not you. I know that's not you. Who is that? Who is that? You look like so-and-so. You can stand up and say, well, the last time I checked, I looked at my ID. This is my name on my ID. This is my identification. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. When I'm doing what I'm doing, this is me. I believe in myself. I believe in who I am. And this is my identification. You believe in what you're doing. I don't know what you're out doing every day. I don't know. I just know that if you continue to do what you believe in, you continue to do what you believe in, as you knowing who you are. Because if you're not doing what you continue to believe in and who you are, you just might not be satisfied with the things that you're wanting to do in your life. You will have that thought right there, like, I've always wanted to do that, but somebody didn't believe in me. See, you can't worry about others believing in you. You have to believe in you. You can't worry about others saying to you and telling you who you are. If you do that, you lose sight of who you are. You lose sight of who you are and what it is that you want to do for yourself. You have to believe and the things that you want to do and who you are. You have to believe in that. And as I was saying, it's your stuff. Whatever it is, it's your stuff. Your stuff. You might want to get up, and you're the type of person that you get up every day and you say, I'm going to dress cute every day. Every day. I just love fashions. I love dressing cute. I love telling other people about fashion. I want to be a fashion consultant. And if you want to be a fashion consultant, someone might say to you, fashion consultant, where do you get that from? Why do you want to do it? And you say, because that's what I love. I can see myself doing this type of business. And someone might say to you, it ain't going to work. You're too old. You can't do it. Don't listen to any of that. I'm going to say about life is that as long as you're up and the G-O-D love inspires, that gives me, I want to say, the strength to continue to do what I'm doing, which is G-O-D, that love that inspires me from even down to this moment to do what I'm doing. You're not too old. If you're getting up every day, you can do what it is that you believe in still for who you are and your identity. You can still get up and do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do for a long time. It's not late. It could be down to the most simplest thing or the most weird thing that you think nobody will even pay attention to, but that's okay. If they're not paying attention to it, you pay attention to what you're doing. For what? If that is what makes you happy, you continue to do it. And I'm going to say, okay, I'll share one of my lived experience. A long time ago. I'm gonna go back long time ago. I was doing this show with a bunch of young people. It was over 40 young people. I had a team of people that weren't just showing up the way that they should. So when they weren't showing up to help and to work with me with these young people, it was a fashion show that I was doing long time ago. It's the things that I believed in. I believed in it. I know who I am. I know who I am. And I definitely know my identification. I still did it. When people say, you're not going to be able to do it. You're only one person. You're only one person. You will not be able to pull that show off. I said, I most certainly will. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to be consistent. Rain or shine consistently. I will be there. Rain or shine consistently, I will be there. And by me going on what I said that I was going to do, I believed in what I said I was going to do. I already know who I am because it's inside of me. I have, every day trained myself, getting up every day, showing up every day, being there every day, consistently, every day to open up those doors for those young people that was so inspired. They wanted to do this, and I was there. I believed in it, and I pulled that show off. So that is my lived experience from what this title for the positive message for today. The positive message for today is, which is believe in yourself and who you are and your identity. I'm going to show you. I had none of that written down, but the title for today. And I'm going to say, that is the positive message for today. I am going to now close out, but before I close out, I would like to do some thank yous, and I'm going to have to write it down because now I'm saying I have a couple of more thank yous, and I don't want to forget them. I don't have it written down, but I will write it down. But I'm going to get started with my thank yous. Thank you, YouTube, for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, for the platform. Thank you to the music producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music. Thank you to the recording music engineers that mix and master all of my singles and my albums. I want to say thank you to the great ones, the legends and the leaders who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. And then I want to say thank you to all that stream my positive messages over music online and continue to make those beautiful TikToks. I'm going to go today and look at some of the TikToks that I made with my positive message music today. I thank you so much for that. And then I want to say thank you to my distribution company. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much. And then, did you think that I forgot you? No way, no way. I thank you so much for showing up for me today, as you have showed up from 6:30, and if you're still hanging out with me, it's past 6:55. So I thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much. And then G.O.D. love that inspires me. G.O.D., thank you so much for everything that you continue to do for my life. I thank you so much, G.O.D. Thank you. I am now going to close out. I'm going to find my positive message that I want to leave you with for the weekend. And don't forget, Monday through Friday, I'm here. Today is Friday. So I will return back on Monday. Back on Monday at 6:30 in the morning to 6:55 a.m. If you're interested, I will be here tonight for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions tonight. It is my 44th night. It is my 44th night. And if you're interested, I'll be there tonight. I will be here tonight. So I am going to find my positive message that I want to leave you for the weekend. And I want to say to you, have fun for the weekend. Have fun for the weekend. Because when Monday comes, I want to say for me, it's Sunday. You're getting ready for Monday, right? You're getting ready for Monday. And it'll be back to work. But have fun, have safe fun this weekend. And so let me go. And I'm going to find positive love. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I really need to get my playlist back together. Okay, there it is. And I'm going to just turn on this light. Okay, so I'm going to come close and just show you all of the things that I believe in. I believe in this. It does not matter what people might say about what I'm doing. I love what I do. For I believe that, I believe in my opinions, that dreams, when you're dreaming about something and you're believing in something, it gives you a purpose. I believe that. Now that's my opinion. I even, speak about it over my positive message music. This is me. This is who I am. You have to know who you are. Who are you? What do you do? What identify you with you? What is your identification? What do you believe in? Who are you? So I want to go to my subscribe flyer. Let me make sure it's not clicking, because I know yesterday it was when I reviewed the video. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. And if you have, I thank you so much for your subscribing. I thank you so much. Like, share, comment. See, like, share, comment. Let me see, make sure it's on there. Like, share, comment. Share this video with somebody you might feel that may want to hear something like this. You might be conversating with them and you might say, I know exactly where you should go. There's a YouTube channel called Book Me a TV Gold Star YouTube channel. You just never know who you may be helping out. Hit the like bell. Come on, bell. Come on. Hit the like bell. And I'm going to say to you, go on and tell somebody, y'all better get over there to Book Me a TV Gold Star YouTube channel. She ain't doing something out there but uplifting and inspiring us to become our greater and better self. She's strengthening us. I just lost my mic, but that's okay. I'm going to say to you, have a safe and positive Friday and weekend. Positive love. Positive love.